let's take a short review on genotype for color blindness and hemophilia. I have tried to make it little bit easier and simpler to avoid confusion between the genotypes for color blindness and hemophilia. This is the chart which shows genotypes for these two disorders or diseases which are X-linked diseases. Now one thing you have to remember is color blindness and hemophilia, both of them are X-linked recessive disorders. X-linked recessive disorders means the recessive gene will be present only on X chromosome and it is not present on Y chromosome. Since it is present on X chromosome and the gene that is present is recessive, it is called as X-linked recessive disorder. What is the genotype that will be used is, one thing, the gene that is used for color blindness is the first alphabet of the trait color blindness, that is C. Whereas for hemophilia, the gene that is used is H, which is the first alphabet of the disease hemophilia. Somewhere capital alphabets will be used, somewhere small alphabets will be used, and in some cases both capital as well as small alphabets will be used. When the chromosomes are carrying capital alphabets, see both the chromosomes, they are carrying capital C, capital C. In this case, both the X chromosomes, they are carrying capital H, capital H. That means these organisms, these are normal. They are not suffering from the disorder of color blindness or hemophilia, because the gene that is represented is dominant gene. Whereas this shows that the X chromosome, it is carrying recessive gene, and this X chromosome, it is carrying recessive gene, and these are males because Y chromosome is present. That means this is a male, and the recessive gene is present on the X chromosome and its alternative allele or dominant gene is not present on Y chromosome to suppress the effect of this gene. Hence males are colorblind, and this shows that both the X chromosomes, they are carrying recessive genes. Both the X chromosomes, they are carrying recessive genes. Since both are X chromosome, that means this is a female, and recessive genes are present on X chromosome. That means these females will be colorblind. So for a female to be colorblind, the only condition is both the genes has to be recessive or the recessive genes has to be present in double dose. Generally, males, they are not carriers. Males will not carry the gene. Either the males will be normal or they will be colorblind, but they will never be carrier males. Why they never be carrier males? Because they contain only one X chromosome and its alternative allele is not present on Y chromosome. Hence, males are sufferers. Females, they can be carriers, and when they are carriers, females are carriers when there is one dominant gene and one recessive gene. This is the genotype for color blindness. For hemophilia, one of the X chromosome, it is carrying dominant gene, and the other X chromosome, it is carrying recessive gene. Even though recessive gene is present, still the female, they are not sufferers, or they will not suffer from the particular disorder, because there is a dominant gene which will suppress the effect of this gene. Hence, they become carriers, or they will just carry the gene for that particular disorder, but they will not show any symptoms of that disorder and they will be perfectly all right, that is normal ones. So this is how you can remember. When both the genes are dominant, then the organism will be normal. Only thing is, in male there is only one X chromosome. So even though on this X chromosome the dominant gene is present, that means the individual will be a normal person. He will not suffer from color blindness or hemophilia. In males, there is one X chromosome, and if it is carrying a recessive gene, either for color blindness or hemophilia, male will become colorblind or hemophilic. Females, when they can become colorblind or hemophilic, when both the X chromosomes, they will carry the recessive genes. Then only females will become colorblind or hemophilic. Males, they are never carriers. Females, they are carriers when the genes are present in heterozygous condition. That is, one gene will be dominant and the other gene will be a recessive gene. Thank you.